This first clip takes us deep into the heart of the American wilderness, where a lone hunter, expecting a quiet day of wild pig hunting, finds himself in a situation he could never have anticipated. What started as an ordinary day in the woods quickly turned into a fight for survival as he came face to face with one of the most dangerous predators on the planet, a massive grizzly bear. The hunter must have been scared for his life as he locked eyes with the massive grizzly bear, pacing aggressively towards him. In that moment, the forest seemed to fade into the background, leaving only the hunter and the bear, the tension between them palpable. With claws strong enough to tear through flesh and jaws capable of crushing bone, the grizzly's sheer size and power were undeniable. But then, just as the bear vanished behind the trees, the footage abruptly cut off. What happened next? Did the hunter manage to walk away unscathed, or did the forest claim another victim that day? We're left with nothing but questions. Grizzly bears are incredibly dangerous, with around 30 to 40 fatal attacks reported annually in North America. Despite being a protected species, they're known for their strength and aggression, especially when surprised or threatened. While they usually avoid human contact, encounters like this one remind us of just how quickly the situation can turn deadly in the wild. And with that, we move on to the next chilling encounter, one that mirrors the last, but drags on for far longer. In November 2020, two men exploring a remote trail found themselves caught in every outdoor enthusiast's worst nightmare. A black bear had started following them. What seemed like a routine hike quickly escalated into a terrifying ordeal when the bear refused to back off. For nearly 6 agonizing minutes, they were trapped with nowhere to go and no way to safely retreat.
We're not good. We can't do this. You have to let us go today. For the buffalo, you have to let us go. We got nothing for you. We have nothing. We'd give it if we had it.
Hey, back. Stay. That's it. That's as far as you're going. Stop. Stop. Right now. Stop.
We can't. We can't.
Get together, Greg. Get us together. We'll look bigger together.
We can't, man. We can't.
Just stay together. Stay together.
We can't.
Stay together. Right, stay together large. Let's back away from him. Let him go at you, go by.
Yeah.
I'll smash him in the head with this rock. Hey!
Go on. Go on your way.
Come on. Good.
It'll be your part from now on, okay?
Okay, Greg.
Yeah?
Look around for a rock. Wait a second. If he hits, I gotta hit him in the head. Back! 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 Get in there. Get away from him.
I can't get around.
I know. We have to do this. Just have to keep doing this.
Hey! We got nothing.
Just not make eye contact. No eye contact. That's it, boy. That's it, boy.
Come on. Let us have our way. Let us go.
Boy. Get up. Get back. Get together, Greg. We gotta look like.
Let us go.
Stay together. As long as we look like that. Good. 2 rocks up.
Let us go. Let us go. Don't be looking like that. It's not nice.
Good. You know, I don't think he's gonna be. Let's just keep her cool.
Yeah.
It's not that far back, actually. But get ready to hit him in the head. We're gonna have to knock him out. Jesus. Atta boy. Show us how you do it. Good boy. Good boy. Atta boy. Sakes, that's cool, buddy boy. You just keep doing that.
You're the man.
That's it, boy. Stay away from me, though.
You're the
Stay
man.
away. Stay away. Okay, keep together. Make sure. This guy will lurk just in a second. Go throw that rock if you have to. Start lives here. Yeah, look at beware of wildlife. Use at own risk. Holy.
Hey.
Atta boy, big guy. Beautiful. Atta boy. Atta boy. Atta boy. Atta boy. Atta boy. Atta boy.
This encounter serves as a crucial reminder of the unpredictable nature of wildlife, especially bears. While they may appear calm from a distance, they are territorial animals that can become aggressive without any warning. Park rangers consistently warn visitors to keep their distance from bears, but many still underestimate the risk. In this case, the 2 men did nearly everything right. They stayed together, made noise to deter the bear, maintained eye contact to assert dominance, and avoided any sudden movements. Their understanding of bear behavior likely saved their lives that day. But even with all the right moves, the situation was still terrifying, and the hikers couldn't shake the fear that something could go wrong at any moment. What had started as a peaceful adventure in beautiful surroundings had, in a matter of seconds, turned into a life-threatening situation. All because they crossed paths with the wrong animal at the wrong time. Now, while that encounter with a bear ended in fear and survival, the next hunter's ordeal takes a much more violent turn. In this footage, 2 hunters close in on a moose, their rifles drawn and ready. Tension builds as one of them takes the shot, but it's far from a clean hit. The wounded moose, enraged by the pain, charges toward them. What ensues is a violent and desperate struggle, an intense life-or-death moment as the animal fiercely retaliates against its attackers.
Вон ребята на охоте. Блять, стреляйте, ёбаный в рот!
grizzly bear.
The video ends abruptly as the cameraman exits his vehicle, rushing to assist the injured hunter. The outcome is left uncertain for both the hunter and the moose, leaving the viewer with a sense of unfinished danger. The raw footage is a grim reminder of the responsibility that comes with hunting. A poorly executed shot doesn't just miss the mark, it condemns the animal to suffering and puts everyone in harm's way. Hunting requires skill, precision, and, most importantly, respect for life. A bad shot means failure in all those areas. But not all encounters need a shot to escalate, which takes us straight into the next footage from Limitless Outdoors, where hunters Shane and Adam find themselves in a potentially life-threatening situation while tracking black bears in the wilds of Montana. What begins as a routine hunt turns into a terrifying reality when they unexpectedly become surrounded by multiple grizzly bears.
Big grizzly bear, right here, 250 yards. And then we got another bear right down below us. We can hear it rustling in the brush. We aren't sure what it is. It might get a little western if I shoot a bear right now. We got a big grizzly on us. So we're just gonna wait it out. There's bears everywhere.
Just spotted another, a giant.
There's two more with it. So no, that's cubs. This is
South Cubs.
three of them.
We are in grizzly bear house right now. Oh, this ain't good.
This here is I bet this is a young male down here. Yeah. Which are like the worst of the worst. This is what I was talking about.
Gosh dang. We were right on top of this thing.
As they venture deeper into the rugged terrain, Shane and Adam gradually realize they've entered a complex and dangerous territorial area. 5 grizzly bears are nearby, a mature bear, an immature bear, and a mother with 2 cubs. What heightens the danger is that these bears seem oblivious to each other's presence, creating a volatile and unpredictable scenario.
Oh yeah. She smells him. So we got the sow, cubs right here. And we got the big male down here somewhere. She's got her cubs. She smells that male.
Yeah. Anyway, she's headed right down there anyway. He looks a lot like the other one. Well, there's another one right below him.
The sow is freaking out.
Oh, okay.
She just saw him.
Is she gonna leave?
She's woofing. There's your cubs.
Scary.
They're kind of going towards him.
The little bears aren't that big. They're probably this year's, I bet. That's why we could hear them in two different places over there. And they're all getting close. I wonder when one of them will also take off the other one, then they'll just come tearing up here right beside us. Grung, 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 right up the ridge.
There's another one. It's number 5.
A collision of natural forces is about to unfold as the paths of these apex predators begin to intersect. The bears, unaware of each other, are closing in on the same area, and the risk of a confrontation is escalating.
Oh yeah, look at the noggin on him.
Where's the other one? Right in front of him?
Yeah, he's headed right. Oh yeah, there they go.
There they go. Here they come.
Oh yeah, here they go. Okay. Here they go. Oh, the big one's chasing them off.
And here they come right up the hill after us. Just what we wanted, right?
Though witnessing interactions between North America's largest predators from a safe distance would be a rare and extraordinary sight, Shane and Adam suddenly realize that they've positioned themselves directly above the potential conflict zone. In a split-second decision, Adam stands up and begins making loud noises, attempting to deter the mother and her cubs from advancing.
Oh yeah, and there's the... Oh, they're coming right for us, dude.
Is your camera ready?
Oh no. Yeah.
Here they go.
Hey! 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 Hey!
All 3 of them, dude. Or all 5 of them.
The mother bear hesitates for a moment, but with a large male bear pursuing her and her cubs, her escape options are limited. The tension mounts as the situation becomes ever more dire.
Hey! Get out of here!
Oh, shit.
Hey, have your rifle?
Shane's trying his best to get these bears to realize that they are there, but the bears know it and they don't even care, and they just keep coming right up the mountain at them.
Hey!
Get out of here! Here she comes, dude.
There's nothing else they can do. The mother and her cubs are headed straight towards them, and time is running out.
Where are they at?
They ran.
You got your camera?
Yeah. Hold on, she ain't gone.
No.
Oh my gosh. Dude, that one down there's huge. That is a huge bear. Dude, I still don't feel good about this.
In a critical moment of decision, Shane and Adam's quick thinking likely prevented a deadly confrontation. Realizing the danger of staying in their current position, they swiftly relocate to a completely different area, well away from the escalating grizzly bear activity. This rare footage not only captures the awe-inspiring presence of these apex predators, but also highlights the life-or-death split-second choices that can determine survival in the wilderness. Shane and Adam's experience that day is a hunting story few others will ever be able to match. And with that, we move into another hunting tale that's truly one of a kind. This time, however, the hunter's reckless actions provoke the danger for himself. This Russian video begins in the most bizarre way. A hunter, seemingly out of his mind, kicks a bear in the back. A reckless and dangerous move, and one that triggers an immediate, furious response from the animal. The bear, caught off guard but enraged, turns and retaliates with terrifying speed. The hunter, now in full survival mode, drops his camera in the chaos of the attack. What follows is a blur of frantic movement and the sounds of the bear's powerful roars, mixed with the hunter's desperate attempts to defend himself. The footage is shaky, disjointed, and chaotic as the situation spirals out of control. It's clear from the frantic nature of the video that the hunter was completely unprepared for the sheer strength and aggression of the bear. Against all odds, and perhaps by sheer luck, the hunter somehow manages to break free, retreating with only a severely injured hand. But the footage leaves viewers with many questions. How did he survive such a harrowing encounter? And what was going through his mind when he made the fateful decision to provoke a bear in the first place? This shocking encounter serves as a chilling reminder of the raw power and danger of wild animals and the fine line between survival and tragedy. And that takes us to another bear encounter, perhaps less chaotic, but just as dangerous and equally fascinating. And that footage comes again from limitless outdoors. This time, hunters Justin and Colton ventured deep into the Alaskan Rockies, fully prepared for their hunt. However, what they encountered turned out to be far more dangerous than they ever expected.
What a wild day.
After we got done skinning the wolf, we kept pressing up the drainage and got to this vantage point and were able to look down and see Colton's moose all decked up on the river. What we also saw that we weren't expecting, though, is a big brown bear on the carcass, and we knew as we had to go in there, we were in for a little bit of a confrontation, and we were wondering just how it was going to turn out.
As they stalk through the rugged terrain, they find themselves face to face with an even bigger predator, a grizzly bear. While most hunters would cut their losses and retreat at the first sign of danger, Justin and Colton had traveled too far into this remote drainage to simply walk away from their quarry. Their determination to continue the hunt has now led them into a life-or-death standoff with one of the wilderness's most fearsome creatures.
Our biggest disadvantage moving in on this kill was that we had to drop down in the brush and our visibility was extremely limited. So we tried to position ourselves in a way and be loud enough that this bear would know we were there and we could see him as far away as possible, which was not very far at all.
You got him?
Yep.
Get him?
We don't want any problems, bud.
They just want to get the meat.
I don't think he liked that.
The two hunters, realizing the severity of the situation, try to make noise as they move cautiously through the dense vegetation. The hope is that the bear will hear them coming and retreat, allowing them to finish their task. But when they finally emerge from the brush with a clear line of sight, the situation is even worse than they had feared.
For some reason, that's not very comforting.
No.
Sit there.
As funny as this may sound, the feeling I had with this bear is that he was feeling us out and we were feeling him out, and we were trying to decide between the three of us who was going to get to keep what on this moose.
Hey, buddy.
Don't you dare.
The massive grizzly shows no sign of leaving. Instead, it stands its ground, eyeing the hunters with cold, predatory focus. Justin and Colton now find themselves locked in a tense standoff with one of North America's deadliest creatures.
Those are not to-go bags.
After only about a minute of negotiations, this bear decided that the decked up moose belonged to me and Colton and that the gut pile belonged to him. So he headed back over there and decided to bury it up before he left and let us come and get our stuff.
He's trying to bury the moose.
Hoping the bear might be satisfied with the gut pile left behind, the hunters attempt to retrieve the meat and move on. But the grizzly is relentless. It doesn't back down, unwilling to surrender either the kill or the ground it's claimed.
This here's an Arctic standoff. He doesn't want to leave.
No. Should we back down and get across the creek?
Well, yeah.
Take the shallow spot?
You guys are gonna load up at 10 feet away? Alright, we're gonna take our meat back.
Despite the growing tension, Justin and Colton continue to push forward. They close the distance between them and the large predator, knowing full well the risks that each step brings. Their every movement is measured, aware that one wrong decision could cost them everything.
He's right there still.
Yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna pump up your wall. And I'm gonna
Stand guard.
be a bear guard. It's not super aggressive. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Let these rototill bit.
Somehow, against all odds, the hunters manage to get close enough to continue their work, all while the bear remains a constant, looming presence nearby. One of them stands guard, keeping a sharp eye on the grizzly, while the other begins to pump up their raft, preparing to transport the meat downriver.
He's way bigger than I thought he was when I saw him across the road.
Yeah. Let's get it.
That's a big bear. Hey, bud, look, we're just gonna get our meat,
You're gonna stay in there.
Oh, there he is. Across the way. Left.
Okay, look at me. Okay, pump up your ass. Okay.
With the raft ready, the hunters load it with their equipment, their minds still racing from the close call with the bear. Slowly, they push off into the river's current, leaving the grizzly and its watchful gaze behind them. Now, this next clip is completely different, but just as unforgettable, and definitely not in a positive way. On December 13, 2024, Mark, the man behind the YouTube channel Northeast Georgia Kayak Fishing, invited his longtime friend John to join him for what was supposed to be an ordinary day out on the water. What started as a relaxing fishing trip would soon take a horrifying turn. For the first few hours, everything was calm. They cast their lines, letting the gentle current guide them downstream, enjoying the peace of the lake. But as they drifted, something unusual caught their eye, a shape floating in the distance. At first, Mark thought it was just a Halloween decoration that had somehow ended up in the water. But the closer they got, the more unmistakably real it became.
A human being?
Copy that.
Say again?
Copy. I think we got a dead body here. Yep, we do. A dead body. Oh my God, a dead body. I found a dead body. Oh my God, a dead body. I gotta call the police. It's right there. God, a dead body. Call 911. Jacob.
As the object neared, it was impossible to ignore. A lifeless human body floating in the water. Mark's disbelief quickly turned into a surge of panic. He immediately called 911, his voice trembling as he tried to explain the situation to the dispatcher. The moment was surreal, and in the pit of his stomach, he felt a deep sense of dread.
I can't tell. I don't want to sit here and poke at it and shit. 911. I am fishing on Lake Emery and I have come across a dead body.
Where out on Lake Emery?
I am putting at the boat ramp and I was going down towards the discharge, the water station discharge, and I'm kind of in between the discharge and the boat ramp, heading down towards the dam.
Okay, are you in the water?
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at it. I mean, it looks like a dead body. I mean, there's a hand sticking up. There's a rotted face. I don't know if it's some kind of stupid Halloween spooky thing, but I'm not touching it. So,
while making their way to the boat ramp to meet the authorities, Mark shared a chilling detail with John. Earlier that very day, they had received an Amber Alert about a missing little girl. The coincidence left Mark feeling uneasy, and a terrible fear began to grow inside him. Was this somehow connected? Was the body in the water the child from the alert?
I guess I'll go up to the boat, go back up to the boat ramp and wait for him.
Yeah, I'll go up that way too.
Okay. Hey, and there's shoes at the boat ramp, dude. There's just a pair of like little Crocs, not like a girl-sized Crocs, just sitting there at the boat ramp. Weird. Yeah, I saw them when I put the boat in. They were just like two little Crocs, and you. Yeah.
As they reached the ramp, the reality of the situation began to sink in. Mark couldn't shake the thought of the girl, and his worry for the worst consumed him.
Report of a girl missing.
Yeah, it was like a young. It's hard to tell by that face. It was like a young girl. I just saw it come on my, come across the. Yeah. But there's no way that would decay in that fast. I mean, I don't know how long they said she was missing in that little thing, but
Yeah, this looks like it's been there
The police arrived swiftly and cordoned off the area, transforming the once serene lake into a crime scene. Shaken but resolute, Mark and John gave their statements, their minds still reeling from what they had just encountered. Afterward, they were sent on their way, leaving behind a scene that would forever haunt them.
Well, you saw that, found a body, but we're out here on the river. We're going to try to catch some bass. We're going to try to keep on going. I mean, that's kind of depressing. I really hope it's not a child. I mean, I really do. It's just, I don't know. But, well, we're going to be fishing, and I'll be checking back with you.
Months later, a comment on Mark's video revealed the heartbreaking truth. The woman found in the water was named Ethel Marie Ogle. She had drowned. There was no foul play. The relief was palpable. She wasn't the little girl from the Amber Alert. Yet, the sadness remained. Ethel's family had already endured the loss of one child, and now they had lost her too. In the video's description, Mark mentioned that Ethel had struggled with mental illness, which left many wondering if her death was a tragic accident. Regardless, her passing was a loss felt deeply by those who knew her. Mark's discovery, though unsettling, brought much-needed closure to her family, allowing them to begin their grieving process. Now, take a moment to let that chilling discovery sink in, because we're about to dive straight into the last encounter of this video, shared by Outdoors Allie, the channel where Allie shares her action-packed outdoor adventures, mostly focused on hunting and the beautiful life out in nature. But as with any pursuit in the wild, danger is never far behind, and this particular video serves as another perfect example. The day had started just like any other hunting trip. Allie and her friend Nick had trekked into the mountains, ready for a day of elk hunting. But what they didn't anticipate was a situation that would change everything. As the sun had set and they made their way back down the mountain, things took an eerie turn.
Go! 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 Getting closer. Get! I only saw one set of eyes and it didn't look real big or anything. I know, I hope there's not like cubs in the tree or something.
I could take a few steps, you could take a few steps until we get far enough away.
I don't think it's gonna do anything.
I don't think so either. Alright.
Oh, shine the light on me. There.
Oh, I see him, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see him. Well, they're just watching us now. Let's just get.
I just don't want it to be above me, behind me.
As they tried to make sense of what was happening, they were met with eyes watching them from the dark, just outside of their headlamp's reach.
Real big or anything. I know.
At first, they thought it might be a bear with her cubs, which would be concerning enough. But then something made them question that assumption. The creature didn't act like any bear they had encountered before. This one wasn't running away. It was watching, waiting.
Alright, well, let's just cruise. Oh yeah, oh look at her. Oh, freaky. I mean, they're staying in the same spot.
No, they're moving.
Are they?
I shoot a bigger light.
Same.
Are you sure it's a bear? Not like a cat or something?
I don't know.
The situation became even more unsettling as they continued down the trail, with the animal following them at a distance. They couldn't see exactly what it was, but those glowing eyes were enough to send chills down their spines. They tried yelling, trying to scare it off, but it didn't seem to be afraid of them at all. This wasn't just a bear, it was something else.
I could bang off a shot to get it to go away.
Yeah, how many shots do you have?
Like 14.
Okay.
I also don't want to be like obnoxious, but let's just keep walking.
Okay.
If it gets any, like if we walk another 100 yards and it's still looking at us,
okay,
I'll shoot.
Okay.
I don't want to shoot with how dry it is right now.
Oh yeah.
And accidentally
Yeah.
do something, but
yep. Oh.
Nick considered firing a warning shot, anything to get the creature to back off. But after careful thought, he realized the risks were too high. A shot could start a wildfire, and they were in no position to handle that situation. So they held off, keeping a cool head. But the whole encounter was still deeply unsettling. Was it a mountain lion? Or could it have been something else entirely? A bear with cubs, just like they had initially thought. The uncertainty lingered as they made their way out, the tension still hanging in the air. But when Allie and Nick were finally safe home, they eventually came to the conclusion that it probably had been a mountain lion stalking them. Whatever it was clear that Allie and Nick had narrowly avoided a potentially dangerous encounter with something much more dangerous than they initially expected. Now that was all for today, folks. If you enjoyed these horrifying clips, click to see more on the video on screen.